Slickster checking in on you people. How are ya? How you doing? How's life treating you? How's 2020 treating you? Is it hellishly more jacked up than the norm? I know. Me too. But hey, we're alive, we're here, and I must say there is hope in the world, at least when you see this fella here making his content. For those of you who are not aware of this dude right behind me, he goes by the name of Maxx Chewning, and he is a fellow content creator here on the YouTubes. He's been creating fitness/lifestyle vlogs and videos on YouTube for over like 8 years now. The guy is a complete inspiration to me, and I'm sure many other people around the globe. Max is insanely strong for his size. He's an entrepreneur, he's a funny dude who creates outstanding content, and he deserves all the success he has worked so hard for over the many years he's been creating content on YouTube to build his YouTube channel and to actually build his businesses. I strongly recommend that you check out his content on his channel if you like vlog style types of videos, as his content is right up there with the best vlog creators on YouTube today. So what is the reason of making this video with such a harsh title if Maxx Chewning is such an inspirational, cool dude? Well, here's why.
Thank you. You too. Chick-fil-A, baby. Although delicious, this doesn't make me happy about not having the internet.
Most people don't see or realize what is wrong here from their day-to-day lives, including Max, but I'm going to get into the details about that in just a sec. Let's jump into a few recent incidents Max had in his home. To make a long story short, Max is currently remodeling his home, and he had a small issue with some birds flying into his home.
Excuse me, little birds. Why does your head look weird? Oh, are you about to take a poop? No, okay. Hey, one on the left, turn around. Your dad is in my house, and he's not helping me pay the mortgage. Sir, you need to get, it's too hot, and this is gonna take, I can't leave you in here, sir. Like, what is my life? If it's not bug problems, it's bird problems. Hey, sir, chirp, tweet, do you understand? You need to get out. I'm gonna try to poke you with this stick, but I'm not gonna poke you. I just want you to think I'm gonna poke you so you fly away down. Oh yeah, all right, we move rooms. Here, I'm gonna open this. Now, come here, bird. No, come here, go outside. No, yeah, yes. No, yes. You're literally there. You're literally right, just go right there. No, are you kidding me? Do not go back down there. Here we go, this is the one. Go outside. Oh my God, you're even closer. Come here, buddy. Hey, no. It's okay. Hey, I got you. Oh, no. Oh my God, go downstairs. Where'd he go? Okay, sir, okay. Now you're on that door. Go outside. No, come on. Yes? No? Over here? Go down. No, come on! I'm done playing, bird. I'm gonna help you, buddy. No, God damn it, bird. No. Okay. Where'd you go? Oh my God, did he go outside? Sir? Guys, I did a full sweep of the house. I think he's gone. I think he flew out this door. Oh my gosh, the Bird Chronicles, baby. Never forget this day. Hope you live a good life. Have fun shitting on my doorstep.
What are you gonna do now?
Give it to me. I can't pass the bird on the floor. No, only releasing it outside. Oh my God. I just rescued this bird. Fly away. Ah! Ah! Close the door! Close the door!
We're supposed to go like to the front.
I've rescued 2 birds in one YouTube video.
No big deal. As you see, Max is trying to safely get these birds out of his house, and as you saw, he was being very passive with them, and he clearly didn't want to do any harm to these innocent birds, and why would he, right? No one wants to harm an innocent animal for no reason. Now, Max even went as far as buying a birdhouse for these birds so that these random birds wouldn't build nests at the front entrance of his house. So now that they have a birdhouse so that, they can chill at. A few weeks ago, Max actually went as far as to actually help an injured bird that he found in his backyard.
All right, but I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna do a good deed, and you can tell all your bird friends to not come back to my house, okay? I'll be right back. You're gonna get a box, okay? Be right back. Hey, Mona, we're gonna need to push back the clothing manufacturing meeting. I need to rescue a bird and take him downtown. I gotta do bird things. Just, if you can either handle the meeting or just push the meeting back. I gotta save this bird. Okay, little guy. I'm here to help you, okay? I'm gonna be very gentle. We're just gonna go for a little ride. No. Oh, he can fly now!
Max also has a dog named Dude who he seems to love very much. So as you can see, Max is a dude who seems to have compassion towards animals, and for some odd reason, these little birds keep unintentionally involving themselves with Max. Now, I'm not a superstitious person, and I'm not going to get into religion, but I do believe life or the powers that be will throw messages at people in hopes that they will grasp something out of this nonverbal message and perhaps take it as an opportunity to look beyond what is just in front of their own eyes. Max, like so many other people, are willing to help animals when these animals are free, but when an animal is marketed and packaged to look like something humans should be consuming due to very aggressive marketing techniques, compassion and empathy aren't even considered. Why is it that these birds deserve to be exploited and these don't? Why do some dogs deserve to live a happy, free life? And why do other animals like these don't? Society has been brainwashed to believe that if something is legal, then it must be okay to do, coupled with the fact that if the masses are doing it, everyone is doing it, then it must further justify any type of heinous act that we naturally or instinctually go against because it's cruel. People shy away from addressing such an issue, and a part of me really does understand why people do this, because we as humans have been trained to believe that making a mistake is this horrible thing, rather than just owning that mistake and then making corrections thereon after. Hence why people run away from such a problem or simply just ignore it until it becomes a serious problem. I also understand that most people think that humans are obligatory omnivores, which could not be any further from the truth, and I'm not really gonna get into the science of any of that, but fortunately enough, Maxx Chewning is not one of those individuals who thinks that people are omnivores or obligatory omnivores.
You could definitely be vegan, be vegetarian, and still maintain a great physique. A lot of people, I think the stigma with being vegan is that like you can't gain any muscle, you got to be able to get your protein. But guys, not just meat has protein in it. You got legumes, you got beans, you got nuts. I mean, there's tons of things that have protein. And at the end of the day, as long as you're hitting that protein, you're gonna be fine. And there's plenty of like jacked vegan bodybuilders out there. So don't think that if you're a vegetarian or if you're vegan, you can't get big and strong, because you can.
Maxx Chewning understands that vegan diets are fully sustainable to get big and strong, and for the most part, most individuals or most people have a bit of an understanding that plant-based diets are fully healthy and sustainable. So why isn't Max vegan? Here you go.
Would I ever go vegan personally? Unless a I know there's probably a lot of vegan people on my channel, but in my opinion, I'm a fan of meat. And unless my doctor was like, Max, you are going to die tomorrow if you don't go vegan, I probably would stay with my meat eating ways.
So Max decides to eat animals because he likes the taste of them. And I must say, so does everyone else, to include vegans, me being a part of that as well too. My personal preference when I used to eat animal flesh and what they secrete was pig flesh, to be exact, actually barbecue style. Loved the smell and taste of that. But the only difference between most people who don't eat animal flesh or animal products in general is that these individuals realize that taste is not more important or doesn't have a higher precedence than life. I'm sure my dog Lucy, or even Dude the dog, would taste amazing if they were killed and then slow roasted on the grill for a few hours. But why would anyone do that if the dog doesn't even deserve that and it's not even necessary? So the big question is, do these chickens, cows, pigs, fish, or any other animal people decide to consume or exploit for unsubstantiated reasons deserve to be tortured or killed for a few moments of mouth pleasure or whatever reason, unjustified reason a person can come up with. I'm not going to judge, but if a person is claiming to love animals or respect animals, then I ask that that person please justify these heinous acts on these sentient beings if it's not necessary and if they never did anything to deserve such a thing.
The only thing I dislike about veganism is when people are like so pushy. Like if you're not a vegan, like I don't like that. I don't like when people try to push their lifestyle onto someone else, and the fact that like you break someone down because they don't do the exact same thing you do. I don't think that's right. But you know, everyone has their own thing. It is what it is, you know?
I wasn't aware that veganism was owned by a person. I thought it was just a moral standing against any unnecessary exploitation and killing of animals. I had no idea humans were the victims in all of this. With actually that same logic that Max is using, I would be able to justify killing dogs and making vlogs on YouTube about it. And if someone were to bitch about it to me or say anything to me on how wrong it is to do such a thing, that I would be able to justly say to stop pushing their lifestyle choices onto mine, because I value the taste of dog flesh in my mouth over sentient life. So I would ask that people stop please being an anti-dog killer hypocrite to me if they were to say such a thing in this hypothetical scenario. Would that make any sense if I did such a thing? To end it on a positive note, sacrificing taste pleasure doesn't even have to be an option, as there is an enormous amount of different types of plant-based meat substitutes, and there is an endless amount of delicious plant-based recipes that are just absolutely amazing. As we all know already, a whole food plant-based diet is fully sustainable for all stages of life, as I've already discussed on multiple videos and even in this video. So with all that said, Maxx Chewning and anyone else who is watching this who still wants to buy into this corrupt big animal agriculture business, why aren't you vegan? Is taste pleasure, delusional convenience, tradition, or any excuse anyone can come up with worth contributing to the torture and death of trillions of animals every single year? If this message seems too pushy and it makes you feel bad, then I just ask you to put yourself in the position of these animals we decide to exploit because of some unjustified type of dominion we have claimed to have over them. I ask you to think about how they feel. So I hope this message resonates with Maxx Chewning and anyone else who is able to watch this. So please feel free to rate, subscribe, and hit the ding dong button if you haven't already. Please let me know what you think in the comment sections down below. As you know, I love to engage with all of you. Please know that I appreciate every single one of you. You guys know who I am. I'm the Natural Hulkster. I want to thank you for watching, and please stay tuned for the next one.